I can pretty much guarantee that whenever somebody asks you, what do you do during quarantine? And you say, oh, I have a YouTube channel. I bet the first question that they ask you is, how many subscribers do you have? And that's something that I think a lot of us ask because we think subscribers mean something, when in reality, they don't mean something. It's literally just a number on the screen. You're literally staring at pixels on a screen to determine how you're feeling one day and how you're feeling another day. If I have 1 million subscribers, it's no different from me having 500 subscribers right now. It doesn't matter. So that's something I just wanted to address because I'm using this platform right here to do it because I have an audience right now. I'm not focused on the amount of numbers, but I just know that there's people watching my videos, and I want to address this topic because it's something that a lot of creators get stuck up with. You shouldn't be going for the numbers. I know at a certain point 1,000 subscribers is really nice because that's when you get monetized. I mean, yeah, that's what I really want to get to, but like I'm not going to try and fake it or anything. I'm not going to try to make the number go up. I'm not going to get like fake subscribers. I'm not going to do any of that weird unreal stuff. I want to grow my channel as naturally as possible and not base my self-worth off of the amount of subscribers, the amount, like those pixels, those small pixels on your screen next to that subscribe button underneath your channel. I'll tell you a story in a second of exactly what made me make this video because this is sort of different from what I usually make, and I apologize for the camera tilt being a little bit off. I'm going to be telling you a story about exactly what changed my perspective and what I can definitely share with you guys that is going to benefit you. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here's the thing. I remember back in, I think about May or so, that's when my channel actually started, I guess, growing a lot. My channel was finding a lot of traction. It was just different, you know, because I've had an unlisted channel my whole life before because of privacy reasons. I would check every single day for the amount of subscribers I had, the amount of views I had, all of that. That's a really bad habit. I still sometimes do it to this day. I'm not perfect. Obviously, I'm human. I'm not saying like that I'm the most perfect person out here who's doing everything right. But then what really made me change was like, I guess I realized the social dilemma and how creators are also, in a sense, hooked onto the platform too as much as consumers. And consumers are hooked onto the platform because they get notifications. Creators do it also because they want to check how many views and likes they have. At the same time, this can also apply to Instagram and other social media platforms, maybe TikTok, not just YouTube. In addition, over time, we may feel like our expectations are constantly rising. Like I remember when back in the summer, I believe, I thought 50 views was amazing for one of my videos, but then my expectations rose as my channel grew. So around December until now, I expect 100 views in my videos, but the expectation is just a fantasy, and just because a video performs well or doesn't perform well shouldn't depend on how you think about your videos. It shouldn't change your mood. Just accept the video for what it is, move on. You can always improve on the next video, and just know that you can't change the past, and honestly, just create videos to create. Basically what I'm just saying is I got into this really bad habit. Also, I'm a really competitive person. What that made me do is compare myself to other people. So I would compare myself to people who had similar subscribers to me, and then I would check back like a week later. I didn't even subscribe to them because I thought that some people, like, I didn't want to sort of help them out in a way, getting more subscribers because they were my competitor. And I realized that you should learn from other people instead of trying to be their competitor all the time. They're a human being on the other side. They're a warm-blooded human being who has feelings as well. And I'm pretty sure they go through something really similar to that. I apologize. I hope the audio is alright because the wind is like going crazy. I forgot to bring out my dead cat here, so everything's echoing. I kind of feel a little bit weird like filming like this. Cars passing by, it's super cold outside, really windy. I bet everybody can hear me, but if you get my point. But let me just say, you might be asking, Max, why exactly are you saying this? Like, what's the point of this? What's the significance of this? What do you want us to learn? Well, the thing I wanted to teach that is just enjoy life and don't be focused on the numbers. Once again, you're looking at pixels on a screen, literally pixels on a screen. Also, if you do want to grow on YouTube, like obviously who doesn't want to grow on YouTube really? Like, I mean, not just for like numbers of course, but I want to build a community, an audience of people who can come to each other and who have similar interests, and I just want to build that around my so-called, I'm sorry, I'm sort of shivering here. I just want to build that around my interest. Yeah, if you want to grow on YouTube, YouTube doesn't look for subscribers. Like, you don't ever see anybody come up to you and say, oh, how many views do you have? Well, maybe they do, but like they never say, how many watch hours do you have on your channel? What's your average view duration? How much money do you make? What's your click-through rate. They never talk about that. That's something that YouTube really looks at, especially your view duration. They want to keep you on the platform as long as possible, and by doing that, you have to keep your viewers entertained. So by doing that, you have to create entertaining content and keep the viewers on there, and YouTube would recommend content that has a higher view duration, how many watch hours, how long they've stuck on the video for, how long they've replayed it for. So that's something you want to look for instead of subscriber count. YouTube honestly doesn't care about subscriber count. Maybe that was back then, but the YouTube algorithm has changed. They just want to keep you on the platform as long as possible. That's something that I learned and I wanted to just share today. I guess that sort of wraps up this shorter form video. I think I've been filming for about 5 minutes right now. That's about it. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. Those dogs look pretty cool out back there. I think you can see them. I think. Thanks so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Jeez, man, that was getting actually kind of awkward. There's some dogs and people that were staring at me the whole time, man. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you got value out of this video. See ya. Peace.